Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. This is the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that happen to be all within a very similar theme and topic so that we can judge them together and we can laugh about them together and we can share similar stories about our own adventures through life. And then we try to crown ourselves a new royal asshole each and every single week. We're back after a few week hiatus, has it been? It's been about 2 weeks.
We only had
been a while.
too long.
One
stream in June, I think.
Oh my god. Fuck
missed
June.
you guys.
What happened
Missed
in
you
June?
guys.
I know.
Missed you too. Hey, by the way, my name's Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
You know, people may have actually needed to be reminded this time because it's been so
I know, it's been a while.
I know.
It's still us, guys. We're still here.
We're still here. It's still the same show for this week, at least.
Mazel tov.
Yay!
Good.
Fenton's joining us.
Welcome,
and
Fenton.
if you know this show, you know him because
That's
he's
right.
part of the show too.
Pretty much.
He's-
Yeah.
I mean,
in-
everybody is part of the show. And, you know, everybody's
That's right.
joined.
That's right.
Anybody,
Yeah.
anybody
Love to give
here
our
can be
audience
a part of the
inclusive
show.
This is the most inclusive
Always.
show.
I know.
No, don't say that. Don't.
No.
Do not. There were 4 white people sitting on a screen. You cannot say things like that.
But I accept everybody. And
Anyways.
all are welcome.
All are certainly welcome.
That counts
here.
for something.
It-
Unless you're an asshole. But if you are an asshole, you're probably
We're
going to
gonna
be
judge
on
you.
the show via text-based stories
We will
that,
talk about
that
you.
we will read and talk and we will most certainly laugh about you as well.
It's kind of like the Jerry Springer show, where like the assholes are welcome, but they're the content and everybody laughs and
And
enjoys.
you must know that
Pretty-
and be aware of
pretty
it.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're still like they could still have a seat.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a place, a table.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Until they
everybody- yeah.
run off screaming in the back at it. You know.
Right, until they throw a
eventually.
chair.
Sure.
And
Throw
then-
a chair.
and then
Yeah.
Should
you
we
get
be
Steve
throwing
involved.
chairs?
Please don't.
Oh.
I mean,
Listen, we're in the market for chairs. Christy, where'd you get your chair?
Yeah. I love
On
your chair.
Amazon.
We gotta.
It's a cute chair.
It's a
it
great
looks
chair.
comfy too.
Thank you.
Like we need new. We've been on these leaves
yeah.
forever.
These
It's
you know.
I mean,
it's
they're
got
nice
I mean,
and all.
It's got personality.
I mean, it's not the most.
You can't lean back in them because they have a sharp point.
Listen, if we're gonna start doing 4 people gaming, we need better chairs.
I mean,
all right. This is
yeah.
what-
Ooh,
that's
do
what
I
I'm saying.
get a cute gamer chair
You could get a. I mean, I feel like I need a
with
better
lights
chair.
and stuff?
I've been thinking about
I
a
need
Herman
one
Miller,
of the ones with bunnies.
Those are expensive.
but I
They're
get a
expensive.
discount
You do good
from
discount.
work,
Uh,
and they will reimburse me for it.
You should get a Herman Miller chair.
That's what I want to do.
Do you get that every year?
Dope.
Every year, yeah, I can use the money however I want.
Good
Well,
job.
mostly.
Every
however I
year.
want.
Get your
Every
She
year.
gets a chair every year.
Well,
boyfriend.
it doesn't have to be a chair. It could be a
I
vacation.
mean, but you also get your boyfriend a chair.
Wow.
Wait, you get one reimbursable item?
Boyfriend.
I get a
chair.
dollar amount
I get-
of reimbursement to use
Use a
on
chair.
travel and wellness.
My butt hurts.
Oh, wellness.
Mm-hmm.
I
love
do
that.
things
Got
that
a
make
bad
me
back.
well.
I like that umbrella term for things.
Are you trying to convince me
Travel
to
and
use
wellness.
my
No,
wellness bonus
I'm not trying.
your
no,
back?
no. I'm not trying to do any of that. But I mean, Fenton with the
sponsorship.
right idea. If there's any chair companies out there that would like to sponsor
If
us,
you're a startup,
Mm.
hit us up.
you know,
brainwreckshow@gmail.com. We're open, folks.
I'll try out
you know,
your chair.
we'll give a great review of anything
We
you
will
want
we'll
to
do
send us.
unboxings.
Yep.
We'll do reviews of this great chair.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
think
yeah.
of all the great things that we could do with said chair.
Yeah. We'll talk about your game. We'll
Any game you want.
we'll plug your shitty energy drink.
Hell
You
Drink
know?
it.
anything,
Drink it. Send us beer. I'll drink a beer.
right?
Yeah.
I'll wear your underwear.
I'll wear. Yeah,
Oh, we get underwear?
What?
We're getting underwear?
we could.
There are underwear deals?
Yeah.
Of course there's underwear.
This is
deal.
like Victoria's Secret and you gotta wear a thong?
I
I
don't
would
know
do
if we
that for
could
this
do
channel.
that.
I mean, who says we can't?
Maybe YouTube.
This is an inclusive show.
Maybe YouTube says we can't do that.
I mean, they don't got to know.
Did they not allow
would
banana
they not
hammocks on the YouTubes?
What do you mean,
Hey,
how would they
Fen,
not
what's
know?
the math
We
on
are
the
streaming live
banana
on
hammock?
there.
Have you seen
On
some of the stuff on YouTube? It is filthy and just degrading.
Anyway.
Ugh.
What are we doing here on YouTube?
I don't know what we're actually doing tonight. What are we doing? It's been a minute.
We are at our mid-season finale
Ooh.
Just our
Hell
mid-year.
Which is just
Mid-year.
the
I mean,
mid-year
I
finale,
don't-
really. You know,
We don't really do seasons here. We just do episodes.
we go by year.
But
A year is
Yeah,
a
but
season.
yeah.
A year's
Yeah.
a season.
A
Well,
calendar
It's 4
year.
of them, in
This
fact.
year we're going by the half year.
Half year.
So
Okay.
I like it. I'm here for it.
we got to June and I already had 9 updates.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
So I
Mhm.
figured we should cut there.
9 updates?
That's
9
That's a lot of updates.
9 updates.
That is a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got 9 stories to read tonight, and it's all
I'm so excited.
updating where stories we have read so far this year ended up after they received their judgment.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I like to see when like
maybe relationships can be fixed.
maybe things were fixed.
Maybe things got worse.
things
Maybe
ended.
things got worse.
Maybe things got better for
Maybe
the right
we
person.
need to rejudge some of these.
Oh shit! Do we got some of that?
Oh,
We might.
Oh dang!
are we gonna have another baby, guys?
No.
We did do that one time. We did.
We did.
There
We had
was
another baby.
one
We
of
had
the
that one
stories
time.
resulted in a baby.
When did we have a baby?
That was the guy who was like, "Why
I
does my
love-
girlfriend being so mean to me about the food I cooked for her?"
With the smell.
Oh, and it was
No,
like she
yeah.
was pregnant, and
She
they
was
were
pregnant.
like,
They
"Yeah,
didn't know it yet.
Oh,
Little squish.
Little
Little
squish. Yeah.
squish.
Yeah.
Aw,
That was last year.
that was a year. Oh my
No, it was
God.
6 months ago.
That was 6
7
months
months ago.
Was that this year or last year?
It was last year.
Okay, so that doesn't
We
count.
already read the
Born.
update.
We already got the update on that.
They're already here.
Are they born?
The baby.
Maybe
Ooh,
that's
I
part
don't
of
have
the
any more
update.
updates. They never updated again. Sorry.
Oh, well, shit.
Okay.
But I do have 9 new updates from stories
All
we have
right.
read
I'm
this
so
year.
Okay. Well-
Let's see what happened to these fucking people.
How many?
Are we going to like state after it whether we think that their judgment was fair or
I
not?
mean, we can
that we did?
rediscuss the judgment afterwards. We can
Okay.
rescind it.
All right.
We
I
can.
feel like we can kind of go based on
Some people
is
may
like
have
appeals
redeemed
court.
themselves. Yeah. This is
let's
the
see.
appeals.
this is the
There we
appeal
go.
process. Yes.
Fenton has a good point. We used to do every other week. Now we do it weekly. Makes sense to squish the seasons
Oh.
down, right?
Yeah,
Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at
That's a
that.
really good point.
That's why you're part of this show, Fenton.
Fenton, you're the idea guy.
Mhm.
It's got so much knowledge in there.
All right.
All right.
All
You guys
right.
want this first update?
Hit it.
Heck
Mhm.
yeah.
All right. This update is from episode 56, which aired on January 20th. It was only our second episode
That
of
was
the
second
year.
episode of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
The story was, am I the asshole for not letting my boyfriend be the hero while we were getting mugged at knife point?
Oh,
vague-
Yes. Because
Yes.
this is the guy who, if I remember correctly, like this story took place during COVID time,
Mm-hmm.
and they went out, and the boyfriend was like, "Let's go out on a walk," and it was like
That's right.
it was
That's right, 'cause they were
dark
cooped
out,
up.
and then a guy jumped out and was like, "Give me your money," and then the guy was getting all like aggro with him, and then the woman was just like, "No, take this,
Here's my
go,"
money.
and then the guy got pissed at her.
Yeah. Because he wanted to be the hero, and he like had hero fantasies and shit.
Right, and we're like,
Yeah.
didn't we like theorize that guy may have set all of that up too?
Did we?
I feel
Did
like
we
we
actually
did.
theorize
I
that?
remember
like
that.
we
I
kinda
kind
did.
of
remember
felt like that was a potential arc within that story, was that he may have
Yeah.
paid this guy to rob them so he could pretend beat him up.
Well, you guys want to find out?
Yeah.
don't
Oh my
know.
God. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like that actor.
No.
Oh no, we're not
No,
going to talk
no.
about that here. No. Okay, here we go. So, he called me last night and I answered. He asked
Ooh.
if I was okay and how I was doing, and then he asked
Mm.
if he could come over, and I said that he could.
Okay.
I
Okay.
planned on bringing everything up again myself because he had been very passive aggressive and refused to talk about it. But when he showed up,
Mhm.
he immediately started apologizing.
Oh.
Everything you guys pointed out, he started agreeing with. He was saying that he was being delusional, unrealistic, the whole hero fantasy isn't healthy, he jeopardized my safety,
Mhm.
and that wasn't okay, etc., etc. I wasn't prepared for
Wow.
this behavior, especially compared to how he'd been acting all week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We talked for hours before we went to bed together, and everything seemed like it worked out fine. Was really on the verge of ending things, so it was a relief I didn't have to in that moment. Then this morning
Weird choice of
came,
words.
and shit hit the fan.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
In my comment update on the last post, I mentioned that a friend was trying to mediate. I texted that friend that things worked out, and they said something along the lines of, "I'm so glad you were able to apologize."
What?
Interesting.
Oh, wait. What?
Some people mentioned that maybe he told a different story, which isn't something I looked into, but I decided to ask, and hoo boy, I'm glad I did. Firstly, he told everyone that the night walk was my idea. Then, apparently, we were never mugged. Nope.
Oh.
Apparently, I just started talking shit to a stranger on the street in an attempt to make him show that he was a strong man and protect me.
Oh, shit.
And the only reason we were able to get away was because he de-escalated the situation, and that it was emasculating because he was put in a position where he felt like he was forced to fight for my honor.
What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Seriously.
To make a long story short, he tried to play dumb and backpedal this morning when I confronted him about it. And then, when I pressed him to be honest, he snapped again and said, "What was I supposed to say? The whole situation was embarrassing, and it was going to make me look bad."
I beg to differ.
Oh, I mean, it did.
We got that one
but-
right, guys.
Yeah.
We
Well, yeah,
argued
it
again
didn't-
for a bit, but I was just done. I told him to go and that it wasn't going to work. He didn't have much stuff, so it was easy to put in a spare grocery bag and just toss at him while he angrily left.
Yes.
Nice.
He's currently outside of my complex waiting for mommy to pick him up.
Nice.
As far as I'm concerned, I dodged a bullet. Fuck his friends, fuck his mom, and fuck him.
Yep.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
right to the
opening
mom.
my eyes.
See, Reddit is a good
Get
place
it.
to come and just get a
Get it.
pulse check on your relationship and most other
Yeah.
things.
Right?
Yeah, no.
This
We
all
did- we did
tracks
good,
though.
guys. We
Yeah,
did good.
I feel like we hit the nail on the head.
Yep.
They're weird
It's-
hero complex.
Yeah.
You can get yourself killed, man.
Right?
Like there's-
I was half expecting this update to be like he died.
no.
Like,
he went back out to find
he
the
was
guy.
stabbed outside Quick Stop.
Right.
Like, that was,
Shouldn't laugh at that, but like, yeah, like I would have half expected him to like put on a mask like vigilante style and go like hunting this guy down, and then he like the news story is like the an unidentified man confronted his mugger and then was
the
immediately
cops are
stabbed.
at the door.
Yeah.
oh,
We
man.
need you to identify this body.
So that
I'm
guy
glad we got that one right.
really doubled down.
Double down and still the
Yeah.
asshole.
Still the
Still
asshole.
the asshole.
And the part is, like, he knew he was the asshole because he knew he had to lie to
Yeah,
her.
he tried to spin the story
to
to make
get her
himself
back.
look better.
You see, when
Yeah.
Christy, when you said that he was starting to say all these things, I'm like, he found the thread. That's what
yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, he found the thread,
And he's like, "Fuck,
he's saying
this
all
is-
the right things.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Only to
insincere asshole.
So our next story comes from episode 58, 2 episodes later, aired February 3rd. And the story was, am I the asshole for not allowing my sister near my bearded dragon after doing a TikTok trend with him?
The buttered dragon.
That's right.
Buttered
yeah.
The
dragon.
buttered dragon.
That's right.
You can't put butter
Yeah.
on lizards,
Do not do
folks.
And the parents were being assholes about it.
Yeah.
I
That's
right.
remember.
Fuck
parents were
Parents on
just
that one.
like, she's got a
And-
thing. Let her do the thing. And it's like, no, you're going to murder that
That's
pet.
my fucking pet. And
Yeah.
she's also like, this is a legitimate, dangerous thing to do with this type of animal.
Yep.
Please don't put butter on
Do
your
not.
draggies.
Don't put butter on your pets.
No.
You put
No, just
butter
put it in
on
crispy
bread, on corn,
Yes.
on
Mhm.
bagels,
You could put
English
butter on just about
muffins,
any food.
toast.
Everything is better with butter.
Just
This
a
is a true statement.
spoon.
No.
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
So tell us, what is the fate of the bearded dragon?
All right, let's read about what happened here. Hello.
Hi.
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 So sorry I haven't been on in a while. Things have been very busy
It's
for
okay.
me, but I'm
It's
here
fine. We're
with
all
an
there.
update.
There's a lot going on.
It's like so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
The world.
The world is happening
World.
as we speak.
So after
It's
my
on fire.
last post and getting all your feedback, I had ordered a lock for Phil's tank
Phil.
and put it on
Oh,
once I got it so that my sister couldn't just get him.
Nice.
Good
Right.
idea.
Good idea.
I waited a bit to see if my sister would apologize, but she didn't.
Of course
Okay.
not.
Okay. No,
She's a teen.
this is not what teen sisters do.
Angsty.
So I sat down both of my parents and my sister to go over again why I wasn't allowing her to see Phil and how what she did was not okay. I had
Right.
made a slideshow and everything about how putting butter on...
Oh my God! She sat her parents and her sister down for a slideshow. This girl, she's gonna run this fucking world. Go, girl! Slideshow for that bearded dragon.
about how putting butter on bearded dragons was in fact not a harmless trend. I told her that I wasn't mad at her for doing it since she didn't know, but I was upset over how she reacted. It took a lot of explaining, and I even used some advice that you guys gave me on how to best explain it. And after a lot of talking and a bit of arguing, it seemed that they finally all got it. My sister got upset and apologized to me for how she reacted and seemed genuinely upset after she realized what she did to Phil.
Aw.
Aw.
My parents also apologized for not taking my side and scolding me for what rules I set in place.
Right.
Nice.
The lock is still staying on the tank just in case, but my sister is
Goddamn
now
right.
allowed to see him and play with him if she asks me. And she's
Okay.
not allowed to
Okay.
make any more videos of Phil without me being there to watch. She seems a
Okay.
bit irritated about the rules, but she follows them.
Nice.
I also got her to take down the video off of TikTok, and she ended up making a video on how what she did was stupid and that to
Aw.
not do what she did, which I'm very pleased with.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Good job, little sis.
She's gone back to making her harmless videos of Phil just running and playing, and all is going well now. I also want to thank Reddit again for the advice and reassurance that what I was doing wasn't wrong, since I honestly was pretty lost at that time. Phil is
Aw.
also doing well, and he appreciates all of the compliments of the picture I posted. He knows he is a handsome boy, so he's happy to have gotten the appreciation he deserves.
Good for Phil.
Aw.
All right. Well,
I like a heart-touching
Like
story
that's-
like that.
you're welcome.
And you're saving more bearded dragons from the butter challenge or whatever it is.
You know, it was this show that saved that dragon.
I mean,
It was
not-
yes, it was definitely only us.
Yeah, this show
Uh-huh.
specifically.
She's
Nah.
definitely writing in to thank us.
I think that, like, to be honest, like, the best part is the follow-up video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that, like,
That shows she heard and
She-
she understands
exactly.
and she cares.
because other teens would just be like, okay, whatever,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm-
Sorry.
I'm glad that she
okay.
took the time and
Stupid.
to make a PowerPoint and had the courage to sit down her parents and sister to make them watch said PowerPoint.
That's right. You get
That's-
public
that's
speaking
ballsy.
skills too.
Yeah.
Like you can put that on a resume.
That's
And you did good because they all understood.
that's using what you learned at school in real life to make a difference.
There you go.
That's
right.
right.
Stay
Fuck
in school.
algebra.
Stay in
Yeah, you
school,
stay in
kids.
school.
You know what? This girl gets points for communication.
Yeah.
Oh,
Positive
right.
points for
There it is, Kevin. Hit that button.
Yeah.
I don't have a button.
Okay.
All right. Our next update comes from the same episode.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that's the same episode.
Same episode.
Wow. Okay.
The story, Am I the Asshole for Canceling the Family Trip Because My Stepson Damaged My Plants?
I didn't.
Oh.
What?
Brute,
I mean,
Brute in the chat. This girl clearly needs to make a PowerPoint presentation on female reproduction for the Supreme Court.
Yep. Sure does.
Yeah.
Well done,
That's
sir.
the tea.
Yep.
You popped me for the night.
That's the tea.
Well done.
That's what's up.
That's the tea.
Christy, I didn't hear anything you said.
No,
Sorry.
I'll say it again. The next update from the same episode
Okay.
comes
Yes.
from the story, Am I the asshole for canceling the family trip because my stepson damaged my plants?
Oh, that's
This
right.
was
He fucked them plants
this
up.
Yeah,
was-
he did it on purpose. It was
This
delicious
was
and
the
shit.
stepson that was all about the prank videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And he poured
He poured
bleach
bleach
in all of
on
the house
every
plants.
Yeah.
plant.
Those plants are done.
Yo, I become a plant guy. I don't know if you guys know this. Like,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
plants now,
Yeah.
and I'm pissed.
Plants are expensive.
They're expensive as
Yeah.
fuck.
And they take
And
time and
you-
effort.
You get emotionally attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
No.
Like that palm out there.
If it died, we would legitimately cry.
Well, yeah.
It was really expensive.
I mean, it was really expensive. I'd cry over that.
I cry over the purchase.
That's right.
Poor
But yeah, don't
plants.
bleach your plants.
No.
Well, no, don't have an asshole son that does prank videos.
All right, let's get in this update.
Yeah.
Hi, folks.
Hi.
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 In the update, people really like to address the crowd. Like,
Yeah.
they really do.
Well, they know their audience. You know,
They
everyone
do.
likes to be
They do.
recognized.
They feel a little bit closer. It's been a month since I've posted about my issue with my stepson. So much has happened in the past weeks, and I had many people asking what happened, so I figured I'd update.
You ain't kidding about the past
Well,
week's
thank
thing.
you.
Okay. For
I
real.
should go on.
Right?
After I canceled the weekend trip to the national park because of what Sean did, he cried a lot and repeatedly apologized and then stopped eating gradually to the point where he stopped eating for 2 days straight.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
That's a
He
bit
went on a food
overdramatic.
strike.
That might just be depression.
See, I do the opposite.
No, I do the no eating if I'm depressed. Can't
Wait,
do
was it no eating because they were depressed, or was it no eating because he like went on strike because he thought his mom was an asshole for not taking him on vacation?
I mean, it sounds like he's genuinely upset.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little
Okay.
both.
So
I feel like it's a food
He seemed
strike.
kind of like a little
He
shit.
seemed
so.
like he would.
He's a
seemed like
cock.
a
Let's
little
not,
shit.
let's not beat
Yeah.
around the bush.
Yeah.
I was saying,
He-
he seemed
you know
like
what?
he
He
would
was
be
a bit
the
of a prick.
vindictive type to do that.
He
He was
was
a
a
bit of a
prick.
prick. Based on the story we heard, you know.
Oh, but then the next sentence comes.
Oh.
Okay.
I knew all of this from his social media account where he live streamed his suffering on Facebook to get support.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Come on.
How many followers does he have?
Don't know.
More than this channel?
Probably.
Is he actually getting support? Because I don't think he is.
My in-laws found out and got involved. I sat them and my wife down for a civil discussion about Sean's behavior and talked about how out of control his pranks have gotten. I explained to him that the biggest issue at hand is not the trip being canceled, but Sean's attitude that needs instant intervention, and since they didn't take any action and instead tried to justify his action as typical teenage behavior, I made it clear that therapy is a must at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
We're getting professionals
fantastic.
involved. Well done.
I had a heart-to-heart with Sean later and explained to him how I was negatively affected by what he did to my plants. He apologized again, but I told him an apology is good, but not good enough, and that if he still wanted to go on the weekend trip to the national park, then there are steps he needed to take to ensure that he's indeed sorry and regretted and acknowledged what he did. He offered his savings that were for a new Xbox to help replace the plants. I did try to save my damaged plants, but unfortunately they died at my dad's farm. But I was comforted by the fact that I didn't invest much in them.
I mean, that's fine. It's not a palm.
I just think it's like really cute that he brought them to his dad's farm, like to
Yeah.
try and save them.
Right.
Like,
And
Right.
like I could see it in the middle of the night. It's like pouring rain. He pulls them out. He's just got a handful of them. Like, can you save these plants for me, please? That's all I have left.
They went to live peacefully out on the
farm.
farm.
The dad just takes him out behind the barn and shoots him.
The pots.
We had to put him down. There was nothing we can do.
And Sean agreed to go to therapy that I had previously spent months convincing him of getting. My wife thought that this would hopefully get this problem figured out. I agreed to his offer and involved him in picking and arranging the new plants. I even took him to my dad's farm to teach him a few things about farming and gardening, since he's always been interested in planting. In a matter of 3 days, we were able to get everything set for the new plants, and he posted several videos of how the whole process went after he got my consent. It was a long, exhausting week, but Sean still had energy for the weekend trip and was thrilled to go. Seeing how happy he was, I then knew how much this trip mattered to him. I'm just glad I was able to reach this agreement eventually and be able to not only get new plants, but to get him to take part in my hobby and use it as our new bonding activity, as well as content for his YouTube channel.
Content.
For fuck's sake.
Content.
He just didn't know what to do for his content.
Get the
He
content.
was lost.
Guys,
He couldn't find the content.
there is a light in this world. We're finding.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all darkness
No,
out there.
some good shit. Hopefully, he's gonna get the help that he needs.
Unless his
clearly.
last sentence there, Christine, changes everything.
You never know.
He started therapy a week ago, and I'm excited for him to make some improvements. I was child with a step family, so I get how complicated it can get. But I love Sean, and I care about him so much and want to continue to grow a bond with him and hopefully have our own ways of innocent pranking and joking.
Oh,
Aw.
man.
That is a very proactive.
That's touching.
Oh, for
That's
fuck's
touching.
And like I feel as though like the right way to go about stuff like that, to like not just say you're being punished and like that's it, but like to actually sit down with the kid and like try to break it down with them, try to explain to them like, hey, this is what you did wrong, this is how it affected me, because I feel like that's like something like not a lot of kids get. You know, it's something that like, you know, just grown-ups, like teachers, parents, grown-ups in general, like often, you know, will sometimes just miss, because like I can tell you, like there were some kids growing up that like needed that shit, and did not get it. But no, I think that was a very productive Brute. I kind of expected the ending to be that he earned his way to the state park and then burned all the trees down of revenge. Oh my God. That would have been.
Wow. He
that
would
would
have
have been
been to
something.
jail.
Here's the thing, like, kudos to the, not only like for doing the right thing as a parent, but like for paying for that therapy. I mean, in America, like, you know, he's got a high deductible, so
Maybe he's got that
like,
good
you know,
insurance. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
Or maybe the kid's just worth it.
I mean, that's always
Oh,
true.
and
That's right.
I think you hit the nail on the head.
Right there.
Right
He's
there.
got a health savings account. It's okay.
It's got to help.
I think it's really great, though, that we had 2 updates from the same episode, and they were both so wholesome.
Very wholesome.
So wholesome.
Good.
This
Good.
is
You know.
a great way to end the season. Like,
Yeah.
we're feeling
Well,
good.
mid-season. The season's not over.
Mid-season.
Mid-season, yeah.
The midway point.
All right, on for our next.
I feel
You
like
know,
it's
like-
gonna change.
There were a couple of like really wholesome ones, but like I don't know if they're all going to be so great. So
Okay.
I don't want to get your hopes too high.
Awesome.
Okay.
But
We're starting out real high, guys.
That's right.
our next update was from episode 59, the very next episode,
Okay.
Noticing a trend.
from the episode or the story. Am I the asshole for getting another gym member or for telling another gym member to wear a bra?
Oh, yeah.
And this was the story about the woman who was being constantly bothered by a man trying to tell her how to do her sets, tell her she should wear a
Oh.
bra, this and that. And
That-
then she basically was like, well, you have bigger tits than I do. Why don't you wear a bra?
Yeah.
And he was
Boom.
like,
Right.
I'm offended.
Oh,
and
my
reported
God.
to
How
her
dare
to
you?
management. Like,
And this
Yeah.
was the story from the guy's perspective?
from the woman's
Oh,
perspective.
from the woman's
Mhm.
perspective.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Right.
she told him
Because she told him to wear
after
a bra.
he told her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was the asshole ultimately.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
we
for
decided.
sure.
I mean,
100%.
Well, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
recapping for the you know,
For the fans.
for the first
Yeah.
time listener.
For those, he was.
If you don't know the story, go back and watch
yeah,
it.
go
It's-
back. He was a lunk. if you're
It
unaware.
was a lunk.
A lunk,
A
A
lunk,
true lunk.
as they say.
as they say. All right. Thanks so much for all your feedback on my original post. A couple people said it was just a validation post, but to be honest, after you go off on someone like that publicly, getting a lot of attention, you kind of do feel like an asshole, even when you feel it's justified. So, yeah.
Okay.
I did eventually start wearing bras again, and not at all because of this incident, but because I'd been dealing with depression that made me not really try to get dressed in general, not just at the gym. And dressing for success has been a small way to get myself back into a better place mentally.
There's something to that. I started wearing pants midway through the pandemic, and it did make me feel a little better.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna throw it out there that bras don't really. You can wear a bra or not wear a bra. It doesn't change whether you got dressed or not.
It's true.
Yeah.
You could be fully dressed and
can-
not be wearing a bra.
I say let them free.
Exactly. A lot of people do that.
You heard it here first,
Yeah.
folks. Like, I don't know.
Dress for success with or without a bra. It's your choice.
That's also what I say.
You say that?
Just say ditto.
Ditto.
He's an ally, folks.
All right.
What else is she doing to better herself?
Anyway, the guy goes to the gym roughly the same time I do most days, so unfortunately, I did have to see him again. Even though I really wanted to grab his bar,
What?
Whoa, excuse me.
Grab his fucking bar and throw it.
Yep, sorry, I stopped too soon. Grab his bar out of fake concern while he was squatting, because he did that to her.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mostly ignored him until 2 days ago.
Oh.
I was deadlifting and recording myself to check my form. The guy comes over and says something like, "You know sumo is cheating, right?" I get this comment a lot. Mostly from men, mostly half joking, and it's annoying. But I just completely ignored him. He repeats it a little louder, and I continue to ignore him.
Oh, no.
I guess he sees that I was recording myself because then he asks if I have an Instagram. I don't post my lifts on Insta, and if he could, and he asked if he could follow me. I kept ignoring him. Finally, he says something like, "See, your form is so much better now that you're wearing a bra."
Oh.
And I fucking lost it again. I screamed at him that he's a disgusting, harassing piece of shit. Honestly, I don't remember exactly what I said, but admittedly, it was very vulgar and got a lot of attention.
Hell yes.
Absolutely.
Do
Fuck
it.
yeah.
A worker came over and asked if something was wrong, and I said that this guy was sexually harassing me for 2 weeks and asked to speak to a manager.
Yeah.
The guy denied it and said he was just trying to help and that I was being sensitive.
Oh, no.
But either way, the manager asked what was going on and got both of our stories. Because I had been recording my lifts, I actually had a video of him where he commented on my bra. So the manager gave him a 30-day ban and told me that if he ever bothered me again to let her know, and she would permanently ban him.
Nice.
Nice. Well done.
So I feel kind of vindicated, but I also feel a little frustrated that just one man actually saw consequences for this kind of behavior towards women in the gym. It's nice to see someone have repercussions for their actions, but it's also exhausting dealing with this kind of thing constantly at the gym, even if it isn't quite as overt. But I guess I'll have to keep calm and lift on.
I mean, she's doing it right. What else can she do? I feel like
I don't know. 30-day.
it doesn't seem harsh enough.
I was gonna say the
seems
same
like
thing.
it should be a straight up ban. You're harassing people. It's got caught on. He shouldn't be talking about anybody's undergarments at any point to any stranger ever if they're not wanting it.
That's very
She
true.
was clearly not wanting it at any point in her video.
Yeah, he should have just been banned.
Yeah, I feel like he should have been a straight up ban.
Yeah.
He should have been
Go to
gone.
the other Planet Fitness.
Yeah, it's tough because, like, no matter what you do, if you ban him outright, all he's going to do is go online and and post in his incel forums, and they're all going to encourage him about how it's not fair, and then if it was a male manager, this wouldn't have happened. And if it's a temporary ban, he's still probably not going to learn his lesson, but he's going to come in and keep harassing people.
Yep.
Exactly.
Although maybe that's like something they're like, man, we need him to come back and do it one more time so we can get the police involved.
Brute. 31 days later, the manager comes into the club, seeing the man crucified on the squat rack with a bra stuffed in his mouth.
Oh, jeez.
That went dark.
So I feel like that was a reference to something.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like that happens.
Rage here tonight. I'm here for
There's a lot
it.
going on.
I'm here for it.
Oh, okay.
She's into it, folks.
It was like, this is getting dark.
Fuck.
Like, he's like, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it
but that's the
is.
thing. It's like, listen, we've kind of come to find out that, like, when you're a grown asshole, you tend not to change your ways.
No, you generally don't actually learn
If you're a
from
child
it.
asshole, there's still hope for you.
As we've seen thus far.
The children are doing really well so far this episode.
The children are the
Right.
future.
So far.
They are the future.
Yeah.
That's true. We are the world.
Well.
We are the children.
All right, what we got next?
All right, the next episode, or the next update is from episode 65, which was April 14th.
Okay.
And it was from the story, Am I the asshole for picking out the peas from my dinner in front of my mom's boss?
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, this one was sad.
This one was sad.
This
'Cause
one
she
was
was like,
sad.
she was autistic
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, and the boss said that she wasn't eating enough or something, right?
Well, the boss also pushed
Was
his peas
concerned.
aside and gave her his extra peas because she said she keeps the peas to go feed the ducks, and he was like, "That's really cool. I like ducks too."
the boss was being
Right.
kind of nice about it. I feel like the mom very
And
much
he
overreacted.
expressed it a little bit of concern to the mom, and then
Okay.
the mom got upset about it, saying that
Yeah.
the daughter embarrassed her in front of her boss, basically.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I feel like we also ended up thinking that the boss was slightly weird about it.
Well, we can sure find out.
We can. I
Yeah,
think.
okay.
Yeah, let's
we?
see.
I-
Oh,
We got an
wait, it's gonna
update
get
right
weird.
We do have an update.
We have an update
Oh my
right
God,
here.
big update.
Folks, it's gonna get weird.
The mom married the boss, and it was a happy ending.
For somebody.
Thank you very much for your insight. I appreciate all the comments and also the awards. I think that's
You're
very
welcome.
cool to receive.
What's
Some
an
comments
award?
said
Yeah,
to
what an
talk
award?
about it with my mom. I did it and it went very well. She said
Okay.
sorry and said it was not my fault. She explained to me how it went, and I will try to tell it as short as possible. Mom was very stressed because she never hosts dinners.
Could tell that.
Mhm. She wanted her colleagues to like it.
Oh, that wasn't a dig. That was just I figured that was probably a very
It sounded
stressful
like a
situation
dig.
for her.
They requested the recipe.
Oh.
She forgot that I don't eat peas because she was too busy with her colleagues. She wanted me to eat with them because at her colleague's house, his kids also ate with them. She didn't want to make a fuss about my autism because sometimes I'm rude when people ask about it. She said her head was all over the place all evening. I said to her that that's why I could have made my own food. She said that was difficult because there was no time for that. I didn't realize because I'm not good with time awareness. I asked her to communicate with me next time and be more clear about what I can or can't do. She said she will, and said that I can help cook next time too. Almost every comment said that her boss was nice. He probably wasn't angry or upset with her. I told this to my mom. She said sorry to me again because she wasn't upset at me at all. She was embarrassed because she tried to get me to behave normally, and she shouldn't have done that. She took it out on me on a whim. I also said sorry because I didn't realize that it could have been important for her work status. I just thought they were like friends. She said it was okay because I didn't make a big fuss and I didn't get loud or walk away. She's proud of me for staying at the table and also thinking about the ducks.
Ducks.
No.
We concluded that we
Thinking
both
about
learned
the
things.
Hey.
I learned things because I now know more about work dinners and manners. She learned things because she now knows to communicate and explain more to me to avoid stress.
Aw.
God damn it, Christy.
Communication,
Christy.
guys.
My heart is going to explode.
That's-
I need tissue.
Everybody's learning things. It's so great.
God damn it.
Usually
Getting
you're mad at me for
promotion?
having like horrible stories. Now you're mad at me for having wholesome stories.
Pulling at the heartstrings over
You
here.
really are. Gee, I wasn't prepared.
No.
In the
Like,
comments, people also said her boss might have experience with autistic people. I asked my mom, and it was a little bit sad. His little brother was autistic, but he died 10 years ago.
Oh,
It made him sad because he loved him a lot.
oh my God.
Oh,
shit.
my heart. Ow.
He told her I should
Damn
eat
it.
things I like next time because it upset him to think Mom was worried about appearances so much that I had to be uncomfortable about dinner. He also said that dinner was really good and that he's happy to have her in his team at work. He's a good
Aw.
person and a good boss. I sent him a thank you email with my mom. Last thing is that I fed the ducks the peas. I think they were happy about it. The thing with ducks is that they don't say that you have...
I love this so much.
The thing with ducks is that they don't say that to you, of course, that they were happy about it.
No.
I got an
They
ice cream with
don't.
2 scoops at the pond. I also got one for my mom because I had money left over. Because if you remember, the boss gave her a few bucks to get ice cream when she fed the ducks.
Son of a
right.
bitch, Christy.
It was
Son of a bitch.
It was a little bit melted when I came home because it was 5 minutes walking, but she still liked it and she said I was amazing. Thank you for reading.
Oh my
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit teary too.
issue
We should just stop this show. Like we just shouldn't do this show anymore. This is just end it. That's it. Wrap it up.
A show about
Oh.
assholes and everybody's crying because it's so wholesome.
So great.
The
I'm sorry
ducks.
if you joined in for the first time. This isn't the
This
episode
isn't
for
the show.
you.
Yeah.
This is not the show.
Start over in
Yeah.
the beginning of the season.
Go reread or
Go
listen to
reread
the
this
original
at
story.
least
Yeah.
this story because geez.
Well
Now-
done, Christy, on putting the episode numbers in front of each one
Yeah,
of these.
yeah.
So.
Now
Good job.
now go ahead and read us an update about some demented savage that like shit in his neighbor's lawn.
Well, I'm just going in order of the episode, so I have no control over when we're going to get a bad one.
All right.
Okay.
This next update is from episode 67 from
right.
April 28th. And the story was, am I the asshole for standing firm on my lack of hygiene and choosing my cat over my boyfriend?
Cat over the
Oh,
Oh,
boyfriend.
was this the cat in the shower?
Was this the shower cat or was this?
Is this
This
the shower
is
cat?
not the shower cat.
Is it-
This
Okay,
is
this-
this is
different.
Kyle and Crumb.
Crumb. I remember Crumb.
Oh,
was
Kyle,
Crumb?
fuck
Oh wait,
Kyle.
was Crumb the one that slept on the nightstand?
He might sleep on
Or
the
that may have been the
nightstand.
same one.
Well, I already know it's Kyle, so
He doesn't
Case
he
in
doesn't
point.
want kisses from his girlfriend after she kisses her cat's forehead.
Oh
that's right.
yeah,
That's
okay.
Kyle.
Yeah.
That's Kyle.
It might be Crumb because like yeah, I think this is one where like the cat would sleep on the nightstand.
It might be. We
Yeah.
had like this whole episode was cats, so like
Oh,
it's hard to
okay.
remember specifically what
This
this
is the
Oh.
one they nursed the cat to life or
This is
something,
hashtag
right?
cat pics only.
This is
Yeah,
hashtag.
that's that
and it
episode.
might be the nursing the cat because I think Crumb was a special one. Crumb was a very special.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they
Aw.
nursed this kitten to life, and then they stayed with him the whole time, and that's why they slept on the nightstand, and like they had a super special bond.
It was great.
and
folks. You go
Kyle
back and watch it.
Kyle was a little jealous
He
of
was
Crumb.
Kyle was a little bitch.
Yeah, Kyle was definitely a little bitch.
All right. First, I want to thank everyone who took the time to respond, upvote, award, and DM me. I was inundated
welcome.
with responses and really got great feedback from all over the spectrum. It was decided that
did.
I was not the asshole, but there were a ton of people saying there were no assholes in the story.
Interesting.
I
That's
took
Kyle.
every comment to heart, even Toothbrush Gate. There was a whole situation. So this cat had rubbed its head on the toothbrush, and she didn't think it was that gross. But the comments were all like, "Okay, so he has a little bit of a point about the toothbrush thing. You shouldn't let your cat do that."
Yeah, that was gross.
Yeah.
So here's my conversation with Kyle went.
Okay.
I wanted to talk because I wanted to hear his reasoning and to get a clean break. Honestly, it was a relatively normal, boring conversation at first.
Damn.
How do you have a boring conversation at first? I always have riveting conversations with you.
Yes, you do.
Every single one.
All of them.
He apologized for giving me an ultimatum, said that he was just frustrated and would never want to hurt Crumb.
Oh.
I apologized for laughing at him and for making him feel as though his feelings weren't valid. He said that the pet thing was new to him and he wants to work on bonding. I asked what he meant by punish and crate. He said that punish he meant spray with water, and he didn't realize that cats aren't crate animals.
No.
He tried to compromise and say kissing the cat's head was gross, but if I brushed my teeth and washed my face after, he would kiss me. It's a lot of work, man.
I'll kiss you right after I kiss the cat.
I know you will.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've done it multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
There might be a 3-way smooch coming. You never know.
Oh, whiskers!
Our cat, Quill doesn't mind being kissed on the head, but Gwen will slap you in the face if you try.
She's punched me.
She has, straight up.
Right in the nose.
I'm pretty sure she even curls her paw a little bit, too. So
oh,
it's like...
she fucking whacked me one time. Like, hard. Almost knocked me out.
Hardcore.
Buddy,
My cat don't care.
Come here.
The comment I received most was that Kyle and I just aren't compatible. So I said that.
Ooh.
Although I appreciate his apology and trying to compromise, I don't think it would work in the future. Kyle tried to backpedal a bit and say he can learn to be more flexible, but I kind of got a weird feeling. I said it isn't fair to either of us to compromise on our comfort. I restated that Crumb is non-negotiable. He rolled his eyes and asked if I was choosing Crumb over him.
I mean...
He then asked if I was seriously breaking up with him over a stupid animal.
Oh, he doubled down.
Yep.
This shocked me because it was a 180 of the previous 15 minutes.
This and that is a perfect indicator to know everything he said up to that point was pretty much bullshit.
Yeah, it was I'm sorry, I really just don't want to break up.
That's right.
I have to say whatever I have to say so we're not breaking up.
He was trying to call you. know?
Yeah, he's trying to pull a Kyle on you.
Yeah.
He said he felt rejected by Crumb and felt if he rejected him first, it would make them even. I said that was concerning because Crumb is a cat.
Right.
I mean, cats don't like anybody.
Cats don't like anybody.
Usually you have, if you're not their person, if you're not their human, you really have to work. You know? You really have to work. He asked how I would feel if he kept...
Cats aren't dogs. They don't just give the love.
Yeah, no.
You gotta earn that.
Yeah. Cats are a little bit more selective. He asked how I would feel if he kept kissing animals that weren't me.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Animals that weren't you?
What kind of animals?
I wouldn't care because they were animals, aka not a threat. He said I was dense if I clearly didn't care about his boundary of kissing animals. Who is to say that I wouldn't kiss everyone? This especially hurt because I had previously told him about the stigma of being queer, bisexual, and how everyone assumes we cheat and are promiscuous. I asked if he was jealous of Crumb. He scoffed, said, "You're right, this could never work because you will be a crazy cat lady with no boundaries or hygiene." He said, "Enjoy being alone forever," and hung up.
I don't think she's going to be alone forever.
Oh, shit.
No, she's going to have Crumb.
She's going to have
No,
Crumb.
she got Crumb.
Going forward,
And,
I will make sure to explain my relationship with my cat to future partners.
I don't know if you need to do that, though. You don't need to do that.
No.
You just need to explain I have a
Kyle
cat.
made it weird.
Yeah.
Usually if you tell people you have a cat, they will sort themselves out.
Right.
Usually they'll figure it the fuck out after that.
Yep.
I need to be with someone that loves animals or at least doesn't feel threatened by them.
That's a
Yep.
that's a big one.
That's where it was.
Kyle's
jelly.
sensitive. He's got a fragile ego.
Yeah.
He's got very fragile.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
He
you
can't
said,
even accept a cat.
I should be with someone that loves both me and Crumb.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To answer one of the most asked questions, I sanitized the toothbrush. I will be getting a new head soon. She had an electric toothbrush, so she didn't want to throw it out because it's expensive.
Sure.
Right,
It's
okay.
expensive, you know.
I also got a cap for it.
Boom.
Yay.
Okay.
Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. If you are interested in future updates, I can post them on my own page. Did she?
Do we have any?
Oh.
I'm just going to check.
Are they
Nope,
cat
there were no
updates?
more updates after that. But
Okay.
there are more
All right.
pictures of Crumb.
Oh, Crumb.
Yeah, Kyle weeded himself right the fuck out of there.
He sure did.
That's a Crumb.
That is a Crumb.
That is a Crumb.
Oh,
Is
that
he
a
orange?
Crumb. He's
No,
black.
he's black.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know.
like that was a desperate dude trying to save a relationship for really
Saying whatever
'cause,
he had to say.
And I feel like she hit the nail on the head. Like they are incompatible, and like he tried doubling down on like no, we are, but then immediately
Yeah.
was like we're clearly not compatible.
Right.
You know, like she was right the whole time.
See,
I
Brute
mean-
in the chat says if someone doesn't like cats, it's because they don't like things around that they can't manipulate and control.
That's a great take.
That is
Okay.
a fantastic point.
That's-
There's control
that is a
issues
great-
here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure people have like some legitimate reasons for not liking being around cats, but
Yeah,
that
like,
seems like a
Other
really
than
good
the
one.
obvious, I'm extremely allergic.
Right.
Sure.
But
There's
there's
that.
generally a little more to that because most people that I know that own cats have some sort of allergy to them, including myself.
Look
So-
at you.
Kevin, you
Look at
love
Perry.
Gwen, even though she's really mean to you sometimes.
I know. She'll come around.
Yeah,
She'll come
yeah,
around.
they
Kevin,
always do.
She used to wait for me by the stairs.
She did.
Yeah.
When we didn't live
Aw.
together, everything changed when we started living together.
Yeah, she was like, "Fuck!" Now he's
She was
around
like,
all the time.
"Oh wait, you're here like
All the
longer."
time.
Yep.
She'd try and follow him out the door down the stairs, and then she'd just sit at the outside door, waiting for him.
Oh.
It was very
Aw.
cute. It was
Yep.
so cute.
And then I was around all the time.
And then everything.
And she didn't give a
And she-
shit
and she didn't like it.
anymore.
She was like, "You were like a booty call, you know, like that's what this was supposed to be." Because she would literally
You were
sleep. She would
You were
literally
supposed
sleep
to
in
come
between my
check
legs
in
at
and
night.
leave.
Oh yeah, she'd
Yeah.
cuddle right up into your butt.
Yep. And
Aw.
then I was around all the time, and she's like, "No, like this cannot be a daytime thing. Like this is only a nighttime thing."
I've got
And then we brought home the other cat, and she was
Oh.
like, "Fuck y'all, I'm out." All right.
Oh, kitty.
This cat.
Kyle's still doing his Kyle shit.
Kyle being Kyle.
The next update is from episode 69
Nice.
Oh, you!
from May
Yes, for
12th.
children.
And it is the story. Am I the asshole for shutting off the movie halfway through and making my boyfriend feel bad?
Oh right. This
Yeah, this
it
is
was
that weird
no because the boyfriend
No,
was
she
being a
wasn't, 'cause
dick.
He was being a dick
super
about
dick.
it.
He was
He's being a
being
super dick.
very
He was like texting.
like texting
some
and just
shit.
like not paying attention.
Making fun of
Making
it,
fun
saying
of
it was
it.
for
Making
children.
fun of it.
Yeah.
And it was like her fate. Wasn't it like fucking like Never Ending Story or some
was
shit?
Bridge to
Like
Terabithia.
Bridge
Yeah.
there.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah. Oh fucking ow, heartstrings.
Yeah. And she didn't
If
want him
you're
to
not
ruin it for
calling
her.
For
at
some
the end of
reason,
that movie.
And I don't know why, but I always get the Bridge to Terabithia confused with Pan's Labyrinth.
Not the same movie.
Not even no.
No.
See, that's weird because I get the
No.
bridge confused with Witch Mountain.
Absolutely.
So-
No.
Definitely
Also, not even close.
So
Both great. All of those are great movies, but like
Right.
no.
All right. My boyfriend Wyatt. Wait, this is just the. Oh, she posted the whole. Okay.
she
All the way
reposted.
back
Oh.
down to the bottom.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh.
God damn it.
All right. I ended up having to call my parents, who called the cops on Wyatt.
Oh shit!
Right, because there was like a whole thing, wasn't there?
Wait, did I already read this part?
I think you did.
The part where he
Because she like locked herself in the bathroom, didn't she?
yeah,
And then
yeah.
he was smashing
Yeah.
on the door.
I forgot I had already read this update. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
had to lock herself in the bathroom, and he was trying to break down the door, and her parents heard him from the other side, and they called 911 and showed up with the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I already read this update, guys.
Well, just to recap the ending of the update, what was the like? How did the update finish up at the very least?
Restraining order, right?
So her parents showed up
Mhm.
with the cops and said not to come back because it's her apartment,
Mhm.
or they would
Mhm.
get a restraining order. And she is staying with her parents for a while until
Yeah.
she's sure it's safe to go back home. And that was how it ended.
So the guy
Okay.
just
Okay.
all over a fucking movie.
Went berserk.
This guy went berserk.
Just because she
Loose
didn't
cannon.
want him to ruin it for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real piece of shit.
Real piece of shit.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it anyways.
I'm sure there were other things that were not great.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Going on.
clearly abusive. Ah, fuck
All
that
right.
guy.
The next one is actually from the same episode, so hopefully I didn't read this update already.
Hopefully.
It's from the story, Am I the Asshole for Dancing Half Naked in My Living Room, leading to my boyfriend and his family seeing me?
Right.
Oh no, that was great.
She
Wasn't he
was-
mad because
He was mad
she was
at her.
baking?
Because she's cleaning naked.
She was
She's cleaning
She
or
was like
baking?
cleaning, baking, listening to her favorite music, dancing naked,
Yeah,
She was
Having a
making cupcakes.
Yes.
grand old time.
And she
making
said she
cupcakes.
she
Right.
normally didn't make cupcakes because he didn't like them, and he didn't like it when she danced around. So she didn't do that.
Apparently, he didn't like it when she was naked too.
Which is
Which is sus.
Fucking weird.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you know.
What kind of boyfriend doesn't like watching
I was
their
gonna-
their
what-
girl dance
What's
around
the
naked
problem?
Yeah.
and bake things?
What's wrong? I don't understand.
Cupcakes, music, half naked,
Your girl
Dancing.
dancing.
Yeah.
I would
You're
do all
supposed
that
to
shit.
love and be
I know,
attracted to
but-
this person already.
You're
so
supposed to love all these things.
Yeah.
All these things are great.
her living her best life. If you don't like that, there's something wrong
Right.
with you.
Although, if you tried to bake something, you'd have to ask for permission to use my baking supplies because they are in the forbidden cabinet.
They are in the forbidden cabinet now, and plus, I wouldn't want things to like dangle and like just.
There
you
is a cabinet of baking only items that Kevin is not allowed
Oh.
to use unless he's baking,
Oh.
which he doesn't really bake,
Yeah.
so he
I
doesn't.
don't know. So.
Uh-oh. I feel like there was a good
do something?
there was a good
No, he didn't.
communication
No, it's
moment.
just
I separated
Not weird
them
with the
on
sugar?
purpose just because I bought them specifically for baking, and I didn't want him to
Oh, okay.
accidentally
Okay.
put something greasy on them and ruin them forever.
not use your wire racks for my chicken cooking.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
stuff
That's
like
fair.
that.
You
Yeah.
don't
Not
mix
that I think
meat
he
and
I-
bacon. Okay.
I thought that like he was trying to do something and then it didn't go over very
Nope.
well.
When he
like,
melted some
and
shit.
then he's like baking supplies for baking.
Nope, didn't do anything. This was a
Okay.
preemptive strike, and one that I was just like, you don't need to tell me.
Like, I have a really good non-stick baking sheet that, like,
Mhm.
anyone
Mm.
not in the know would just grab it, put some chicken tenders on it, get all those oily splotches all over it,
Right.
when
Shoot.
all that's supposed to be on is, like, cookies.
To be fair,
Yeah.
if I saw a clean baking sheet, I would not use it. I would go for the
Or
dirty burn one.
You do what we do, and you grab aluminum foil and you put that
We
bitch
do.
down.
Well, you do that, but still,
We
I
still
go.
get a lot of leaks on them.
I go for the one that's got the grease stains. It's a little uneven. You know, it always pops
Did-
when the heat hits a certain temperature.
But didn't Kevin give you a non-stick pan for your anniversary?
No, I
He
made
walked that back, I think.
no.
Mm.
I
Ugh.
made.
It
I-
wasn't presented as a gift to me. So.
I made a nice breakfast meal with
did.
it.
That's
did.
right. That's
Yes,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And there were actual
He was
presents
using it
involved.
for presentation.
Yeah,
Okay.
And we did need one.
and we needed a pan.
We did need one. We need more. We need to
There you
replace
go.
the entire set. Anyway,
We actually just threw that one away.
we did throw that one. It was not that great.
Oh, that's a love pan.
Anyway, we should probably get into this update before we get way.
Yeah, let's
way off
continue.
track. After reading what everyone wrote, I quickly realized what Nate did was so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of great moms in the comments also helped me understand the fact that even conservative moms, like Nate's mom, wouldn't react so rudely. It hit me like a wave when I realized what my life had come to. I didn't say anything to Nate about the post, but he must have figured out that I was upset at him. I was doubting our relationship and pulling away from him. He started talking to me again for a day. I didn't really say anything because he was giving her the silent treatment.
Oh, yeah. Like, what the fuck, dude?
But I knew I had some serious decisions to make. I genuinely didn't believe I would get so many responses telling me that I was not the asshole, so this was eye-opening for me.
Oh, good.
Good.
So a few days after I made the post, I told Nate that we needed to talk. I said that I would be staying with my friend until I felt comfortable around him. He didn't know what I was referring to, which just made me angry because how can he forget a big fight like that?
Yeah.
I told him
the reason he's giving you the silent treatment.
Right? I told him I was upset with how he treated me after the whole your family walking in on me incident. I also mentioned how I shouldn't have to wait for him to be away to dance, bake, or listen to One Direction just because he doesn't like it.
Right. Live your best life.
He tried convincing me to stay, but I left. I think he knew I wouldn't let this go like the other things, thanks to you guys.
Yeah,
You're
good.
welcome.
Stand up for dancing naked and baking and listening to One Direction.
Life's short.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
If you can't have fun and be your absolute best self around your significant other, they're not for you.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, Brute says he's seen Kevin beat people with cookie sheets.
Sure as fuck did.
That's true.
Were there cookies on the set sheet?
Nope.
No, but they were legit baking racks.
They
that
were-
should not have been used
They were.
for that situation.
Those were industrial size baking sheets that I took that were left in my apartment from SUNY Oswego.
The kind that they use in the dining hall, I assume.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Catering.
really big baking sheets?
Industrial size baking sheets.
Oh.
He had a score to settle.
All right. Well, maybe we'll find a clip of that.
Oh, it's online.
Oh, okay. I'll find it. We'll post it.
Yesterday, I asked him to meet me at a cafe so we could have a conversation about everything that happened.
Nice.
Nate cried, like for the first time ever since I've known him. He apologized, told me he messed up, and that he would change because he realized his mistakes now. I told him I wanted to move out, and maybe after a while, if he does actually change, I'd give us another chance. I just needed some space to think about things, and so I told him we should take a break from each other for a while. Nate told me he would talk to his mom as well, and that he should have defended me, to which I said, yes, you should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defend your woman.
Yep.
I actually borrowed direct sentences to explain why he was in the wrong from some comments you guys left because it was so
Fucking
helpful.
use that shit.
It went better than how I imagined it would go. Also, thank you. Thank you doesn't even begin to cover what I really want to say to everyone who helped me, and also to the mods who removed a lot of creepy comments. Thanks for sharing your stories about dancing in your underwear as well. It made me feel better to know I wasn't some freak for enjoying those things.
God.
I'm going to use those baking tips you guys gave me and make cupcakes right now, actually, because I can. I
Hell
feel
yes.
so
Fuck yeah.
relieved. Heart sign.
Hell yeah.
See all the good we're doing, guys?
Yeah.
We
We're
are
doing
definitely doing that.
good things for the world. We're putting good out
God,
there.
I feel good about me.
Yeah. I'm doing so well.
Okay.
I mean, it's great because, like, here's the thing. Once you realize, like, your whole perception of something has been wrong,
Right.
there's two ways that can go.
Yeah.
You know, you can either accept it and just be like, I need to change everything,
Yeah.
or you can reject it and just start blaming the world for everything. So, good on both of them
Yeah.
for realizing that A, your partner wasn't happy, so you should do everything that you can to make your partner happy, and you should accept your partner for who the fuck they are.
I just can't believe that he, like, was trying to like dog her in front of his mom. Like that's
fucked up.
fucking
It's fucked up.
I mean, his mom
God,
was participating.
Yeah, which is even more wild. Like if your mom accidentally walked in on me naked, she'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and walk out and not.
And she wasn't even
try to
fully
make you-
naked. Like, she had her underwear and shit on.
Yeah,
Right.
which is just wild to me. Like any other person would just berate somebody for doing that, accidentally walking in on them.
Right.
Like, wouldn't you just be like, "Oh shit, my bad,"
Right. Fuck.
instead of berating the person that you accidentally walked in on? It's not their fault.
There's a
Fenton,
certain
I like your
personality
tagline.
type.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how dare you do this thing in your own space that I accidentally walked in on? Shame on you.
That's right.
Like, what?
Saving the
Fucked
world
up.
one story at a time. You know,
Hell-
minus the one that I had already read, so technically didn't even read on this episode, those were all pretty wholesome.
Pretty much,
They
yeah.
were.
They
I
were.
think they all went in a good direction.
But before,
Tugging at the heartstrings.
One
before we
direction.
wrap it up,
Mhm.
there's one more very short update that I would like to share with everyone.
Okay, folks.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
it. This is the bomb.
The
We've been waiting for it.
the title will probably be deleting this account soon. The body. Just letting y'all know, for anyone who cares, we'll probably set up a new one, however not for a while.
Is this Malcolm?
Malcolm.
Shit.
So this whole time, we've been reading these stories from this new account that we deduced was indeed Malcolm. He
Mhm.
shows up on his own subreddit. The subreddit that was created explicitly to follow his shenanigans.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Okay.
posts this from his new account, once and for all, confirming that this has in fact been Malcolm.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then people ask him some questions, trying to get in before he deletes his account. Someone says, "Is
Right.
this really you? Is this the official original username?" Says, "Neither confirm nor deny."
Okay.
Someone says, "Don't worry, we'll find you." Someone says, "What? Why? I love your posts." He says, "Let's just say it's for my employment record." He's worried about potential employers finding his Reddit.
Who's gonna fucking find this shit? Well, you know what? No, because
He's
like
at
if
Wetzel's Pretzels, for fuck's sake.
My God, no, he's gonna get another telemarketing job and tell them all off. Fucking Malcolm.
One person says, "But I was so sad when your last profile got taken down, and now you're leaving us? How does an anonymous profile on Reddit affect employment records?" He says, "I could be tracked. Also, I got banned from Am I the Asshole because the fuckers who mod it think I'm trolling with basically zero evidence. I tried for months to get through to them, and I've just been muted."
Oh, the mods are
Gotcha.
catching on to him. Shit.
Fuck.
And
Wait,
that's-
No mods.
wait, this guy's
Let
had
us
his
have
own
our
Reddit.
fun.
This guy's had his own subreddit.
Oh yeah, this is how I found him again.
Fuck! I wish I knew.
I mean, it's still there.
I mean, I would have reached
Kevin,
out
don't
to him.
ruin it.
Gotta find
You guys are saying don't ruin it. Don't
Well, I
uncover.
said don't look ahead is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, there's
Don't
nothing
ruin-
ahead
Oh,
yet
no.
because he just deleted, and his account is now deleted. But one day, he may be back, and we'll be
Oh,
ready
his
for him.
second-
I'm gonna put the call out. I still want to talk to this guy, one on one if
He's-
need be. Just
He's a
I gotta
phantom
know.
in the night.
I gotta know. I gotta know. I want to meet him.
At the mall, in the food court,
Yeah.
Just say you got chocolates.
and soda.
I mean, he's apparently in Texas somewhere.
You can buy him the plushiest blanket he's ever felt.
I'll buy him a blanket, all the candy bars and pretzels he wants.
He'll come. He'll definitely
He'll
come.
definitely come.
I'm sure he will.
Although he is buying a whole new car, so I don't know.
Or he just bought a
He
car.
Yeah.
I wonder if he still has it.
Hopefully.
Right.
I mean,
Who
in
knows?
this economy,
Well, they've got
Good luck.
money.
I mean,
Clearly.
it's probably a Tesla.
Maybe he's getting serious with his life. Maybe he's actually about.
so
turn it
even
around.
more
Oh.
reason to talk to him because I want to capture that redemption story, that
Yeah.
underdog story. Listen, Malcolm, the fucking blanket guy, whoever you are, if you are out there, if you know this person, let us know. Let me know, because I want to know.
Sir, you think Malcolm can be redeemed?
Anybody, listen. Anybody can.
And, yeah, anybody. Can
Anybody.
We have heard
Did you hear
great
all these
stories
stories?
tonight
Baby in a
about
bathroom.
communication,
In a hallway.
about people learning from their mistakes
Yeah.
and coming to terms with the things
We
that they
had
have
so
done
many
wrong.
great stories
He
just
drank
now.
his girl or his sister's boyfriend's soda.
And then said it was his dad.
Like, okay, to be fair to Malcolm,
Mm.
his crimes against humanity are so minor in comparison to some of the shit we've heard on this show.
He's never been
I mean,
the asshole of the night or the royal asshole.
No.
he's never been the royal asshole.
He's never been the royal
Wow.
asshole.
I don't think he's even
Wow.
ever won the night, has he?
Maybe once.
He may have.
There may have been
Once or
one
twice, I don't know.
story where we gave it to him, but like, and like his stories are like 60-40.
I mean, there was one night where I read only his stories.
Only his stories.
So by default, he was
Yeah.
the asshole of the night. so.
Right.
That's true.
That
That's
is,
true.
yeah, that is
All
true.
right.
So out of a technicality,
that's like
he
when they
did get
gave
it.
Tommy Dreamer the title just because.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
He's got to have one in
he's
there.
got to have one.
yeah. But wow, so many stories, and folks, listen, there's so many more to come.
This was nice.
It was a good palate cleanser.
It was
You
I
know?
didn't
really
even
good.
realize that we'd had so many happy updates.
All like
Every
yeah,
single one.
happy updates or
I'm so-
updates where
I'm-
people are like they're getting it together, they're figuring it out. You know, they're
Yeah.
the thing I was very happy with was to see like all the reactions from the OP that were like, "Thank you for the feedback. That's not stuff I would have thought before. That's not stuff that I was
Right.
thinking
Getting
about."
different perspectives.
Yeah, like getting that other perspective. Because listen, like the internet
That's
is a
what we
terrible
do.
place, like most of the time,
Mhm.
and like Reddit, you know, there's a lot of good, a lot of bad there. But like, I feel like
Mhm.
"Am I the Asshole" is like a good pulse check.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
sometimes.
yeah, we have run into those
We've
situations.
disagreed with them a few
yeah.
times. I've seen a lot more that I've personally disagreed with,
Okay.
and there are a lot in the
Mhm.
gray area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like those fuckers with Dad's guitar. Like
Yeah.
they got that shit wrong.
Oh yeah.
They did.
Mm.
But all in all, good stuff. And folks, listen, we have so many more coming to you. So many more.
So many more.
Next week, we'll be back right here on YouTube live, 10/9 Central, for an all new episode of Don't Be an Asshole. Listen, part 2, season 3. What season is this?
We don't go by
Are
seasons.
there seasons?
Part
We don't do
2 of this
seasons.
year. We whole new look and feel, whole new refresh, top to bottom. We're throwing a new coat of paint on this motherfucker.
Remix.
That's
So,
right.
whoop, whoop, whoop. So be sure to catch that next week when we go live. All new episode, Brainwreck Live, coming to you Wednesday. I might do a quick stream tomorrow. It'll
Oh
depend.
shit.
But
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
tomorrow,
How many
maybe.
plans do you have for tomorrow?
Oh,
He's
like,
got all
the
of them.
next 3 days. I'm gonna be busy.
He's going
We've
hard.
got movie tickets.
I know
And
we
you
do.
said we could go to Coldstone and get the Kirby ice cream.
No, we will. I could.
you
I
also said you're going to go to
Oh.
the Y.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do all that.
You also have to work.
Yeah, and I gotta get my haircut.
And stream.
Okay.
Listen,
I'll believe it when I see
if
it.
I'm not, if I might not be streaming tomorrow, but Saturday morning,
In the near future.
because there's a beta test that's going to be going live tomorrow again for Rumbleverse, and I want to play that again. So look out for some streams this weekend from me. We got to finish Metroid. Y'all just dropped a new episode of Board Game Date Night. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We got another one in the works.
Got another one in the
so-
works. Prep. Listen, folks, subscribe to this channel. Tell everybody you know. Tell them, hey, listen, signing up for a YouTube account is free. Subscribing to
Mhm.
this channel is free. We have so much content already available. We're putting out so much more content this year. Be part of this community.
It's fun.
We're building friendships.
I mean, we're fun people.
And-
we like it
and-
when you're
Right.
here.
Yeah, we like it when you're here.
Yeah, no, you're.
And we get to chat
Exactly.
with everybody.
It's like you guys come into the chat room and everyone's like, "Hey!"
Yeah, we'd
yeah.
love to see you.
Yeah, even if you just
Yeah.
like to sit back and watch and just
Yeah.
and not talk.
Hell yeah.
I mean, some people are like Norm, and then some people are like Cliff.
Exactly.
I don't know what that means.
Cheers.
Oh.
Well, anyway,
Anyway.
so that's all I got. You guys good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, for this
I
week,
feel great.
yeah, I feel wonderful. So for this week, I'm Kevin Graham,
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely Gay.
And I'm Jason X.
and we'll see you next time. Bye.